What is up, everybody? JM here. It's race week. John Penton coming in quick, getting the bikes ready to go. Got the race bike, got the A-Works bike. Not sure which one I'm gonna race yet. I've been really comfortable on that A-Works bike, and we got some tweaking to do on this race bike. It's got to get figured out. But right now we are cleaning gas tanks. Well, starting to clean gas tanks, and just getting the fuel out of them and getting them prepped. I got all three bikes, gas tanks ready to go, or getting the fuel out of them. So getting that done, and we'll get them cleaned out tonight, later today. Gotta do tire balls and whatnot. But I'll show you guys the tanks and the quads. Hold on one second. All right, we're doing the race bike gas tank now. This funnel has a filter, and then we have a piece of like cloth to also filter more. Just trying to save the race fuel. Okay, fuel is pretty much topped out. Got those three gas tanks emptied. And just kind of checking over some stuff that you don't really see unless you had the gas tank off. Got the pipe off. I'm gonna throw a freshie on there for the weekend. I think on both of them. And I already changed the oil. I need to put the clutch perch together and put a new clutch cable in, and change sprockets, filter, all that kind of stuff. Grips. Yep, we got a lot of work to do, boys. We might do the same thing to both. I'm not sure which one we're racing yet. We'll figure it out. All right, we got the works connection lever here. I'm gonna clean her out. She's pretty dirty in the bearing. You can just feel it. When I pulled her out, it was covered. I just kind of got the rag and got it out. But get some brake cleaner. We're just gonna spray it on out. Make sure it's nice and clean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get a rag. And I'm gonna air hose it out too. Let's go over here, turn the air hose on. Very annoying. Much better. I'm gonna brake clean it one more time, and then should be good to go. I'm almost out of brake cleaner though. Okay. Feels good. Feels smooth. Perfect. We're gonna grease her up, and should be good to go. All right. I use some marine grease. Probably I don't know if you guys can get this or not, but it's what we use on boats, and it's waterproof, so I use it on my quad, and it seems to work very good, guys. Just gonna spread it around, get it in that bearing as far as I can. Make sure it's good to go. All right, that looks pretty good. We got lots of grease all around there, so looks good. So guys, I already cleaned out this piece and the rest of it. I just have to grab it real quick and we'll start putting it all back together. All right. On my Yamahas, I start with this all the way closed. This is clutch cable, guys. I'm gonna start at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can't really see this. Putting this on in its spot. Get some duck bills or needle nose. Got some needle nose. So I already got it. I don't know. I need to put this. So you can see, I already got it in its spot. Now I just have to put the little dirt blocker thing. We'll call it the dirt blocker 3000 on. Should take a second. Okay, and that's on. So that's not going anywhere. And now I just have to feed it through and tighten her up. Pretty simple. See if I can set you guys right here. What is in the camera view? Or is it just foggy? Which one is it using? Is that better? Oh yeah, looks much better. So right here, we need to get to go into here. Run it on that side. Put this below the throttle cable. Okay, and that will go right there. So, no, I'm alive. So we got it. Whoa, straight right there, up to there, which I put a zip tie right here, which I'll show you guys. It'll go underneath the gas tank and pop out right up there. Okay. Let's get the lever. Before I move on, guys, I always forget this. Do not forget to put this cover on before you put all the rest of it on, because that needs to go on like that. I already cleaned it out. Perfect. And put it on, then I'll start putting the clutch lever on. All right, you guys can see, shoot, I have a ton of slack right here, ton of slack. So we have to go down here. We gotta loosen that all the way up. So we'll tighten this up. Okay, let's do it. I need my, here it is. I don't know why it's down here. Okay, I'll try to put you guys. Oh, that works in the brake pedal. No way. All right, right here. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but I'm loosening this all the way up. Make sure your thing's in the hole. Your cable's in the hole, because if you tighten it and it's not in there, okay, now it's all the way out. We're gonna go a few turns in And then we're gonna get the smaller nut. See if we can tighten it. So now it looks like that. You can see, sorry about that. We just put this whole gap in there, which just lengthened the whole clutch cable probably an inch. And now you can see our gap up here is a lot less. So we still have a little bit, but we have enough adjustment up here to give us that perfect amount of room. It's beautiful. All right, now we just had to tighten it up. Be right back, guys. All right, you can see, this is how I put that. I don't put it in the spot, I put it on the outside. Gives it a little bit better of an angle, so it's not as tweaked. It just makes it a little bit easier to pull in. Make sure you put your little, oh gosh, little saver up right here. That's all tight. Come up here, guys. I just have to put the guard on it, but this is all good to go. Looking good. Perfect amount of slack in there. And she's ready to go. One step down. All right, guys, next up is the steering stem clamp. I'm gonna take this off, get all new grease in there. I don't know why I think it's because of how the sun's coming in. I think that's what it is. Get it all new grease in there, and make sure everything's good to go. All right, here we go. We gotta get a flathead and a hammer. Gotta hammer these puppies straight. These lock your 12 millimeters from moving. You don't have to make them too tight then, which is nice. Okay. 12 millimeter. I don't have one, so hold on one second. Okay, found the 12 millimeter. Just gonna pop these out real quick. Okay, it's not too bad, not too dirty. Going to take this side out. Look at that, guys. That's straight dirt and grease. We don't want that. Nope. So we're gonna clean it off. We got some rags right here. Just gonna clean her on up. Nice and easy. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Much better. How's that look? Nice and clean. Okay, and we're gonna grab the other side. Let's grab these actually. Get that nice and cleaned up. Okay, that looks good. Got the other one. These don't have to be extremely perfect. Okay. Grab the O-rings. They look pretty good still, so we're gonna clean them up. Sometimes these will be ripped up, guys, so you want to replace them at that point. Okay, nice and clean. One more, and then we have the other side. Cool. That looks perfect now. Oop. Okay, push this backwards a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that dirt. Ugh. Clean that up. This thing's gonna turn like a dream now. Put new grease in there. This thing's gonna turn like no other. Clean the steering stem off. Get some microfiber. Okay, that's good to go. Now we're gonna put her back together. I'm gonna get some grease on these things, and all right, you guys can see all new grease on both sides. Looks good, a lot better than what it was. Just gonna set the inside one, I'm pretty sure was this one, back in there. Okay. I'm gonna grab our O-rings, grease them up real quick and slide them in. This is a very greasy job. Might want to wear gloves. Just slide that right in. Keep going, little buddy. Okay, there's one. Grease this other one up. There's two. Okay, I'll wipe my hands off real quick. Grab these pegs. We got one and two. Grab the other side. Where did I put it? Right here. Put it right in there. Make sure those O-rings are going on into the O-ring spots on this outside. Okay. Looks good. Get these bolts. Just wanted to clean them up a little bit. Go ahead and put those back in. You probably have to move it to get them to fit. They went right in. Tighten them up a little bit. I'm going to do this one by hand. Don't want to over tighten. Listening. A lot of the grease that can't stay in there is gonna kind of come out of the creases, so you'll see that right when not too much came out this time. There. So we'll clean that up. You don't want it too tight. You got those tabs to lock it in, so. Okay, and we're gonna hammer it back and we'll be good to go. Job number 2 of a lot done. Very unstable hand, guys. I cannot be a doctor, that's for sure. Okay, there's one side. If we go from here, here we go. Okay, she's good to go. Look at that. Just wipe off the excess grease and she'll be good to go. And moving on, we're gonna take a look at this KTM throttle body. If you guys don't have a KTM throttle body, you could probably just skip forward the next couple minutes, but took this cover off and you can see dirt and grime all in there. We're gonna clean her out real quick. Got brake cleaner and an air hose, so we're gonna get to spraying and get to work. So much better. Beautifully clean. That's clean. I'm gonna oil it up. I get some motor oil that I put in there and kind of just, I use a brush actually. I use a brush and I brush oil around in there, put the cover back on, and it's good to go. Super simple. Takes like literally, what was that, 30 seconds to a minute. And it's a lot easier to do when the pipe is off the quad, but you can do it when the pipe is on. I like the KTM throttle body. It has an idle. No, it has like a warm-up idle, and it has adjustable idle. So it comes with all that, and you go a lot faster. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, I guess. Just so you guys can see, like I literally have a paintbrush and oil. I just get it all up in there. Okay, it's oiled up. And she is all together, nice and easy. One little bolt on there and she's good to go. There's the idle adjustment slash rev. If you push it in like that, my hairy arm is in the way. Next up is chain and sprockets. I already got the sprockets and the chain off, and we're gonna put some new ones on there. Make sure she's fresh, and this shouldn't take too long or be too hard. Literally took me about 30 seconds to get it all off, but I forgot to record it, so sorry about that, guys. All right, it goes disc on one side, then sprocket, and then spacer, and then other sprocket guard. I need to wipe that off. Hold on. And then sprocket. Boop, 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 boop. Nice and easy. And we run into our first problem. This is not gonna work. If you can see that. Yep, that's not good. So we're gonna have to come back to that. We have to go to a B&R anyways to get a chain tomorrow. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. We'll get her fixed up. Nothing a hardware store can't fix, and we'll keep moving forward. We'll have to see what is next. What is next, boys and girls? We need to take the radiator off at some point. I kind of wanted to ride it before I did that. Filter. Yeah, we're gonna come back to it. We're gonna see kind of what I got going, what I need to do, and I'll be back, guys.